obviously nearly at the Christmas break and getting ready for some time off, which is good. But we've got some good news sort of coming. Christmas presents come early, and obviously we've had a bit of a short squad with a lot of injuries that weren't expected at the start. With obviously Alex has been out, JP. A few more players likely to be moving on for positive and negative reasons. Obviously Nicky's doing really well at the minute away, and we've got another 4 players out on trial, so we need to cover ourselves. And fantastic to be here today to introduce Alex and Morgan, and 2 players that have been training with us, and I'm delighted to bring into the squad. And we're now just waiting on the dreaded paperwork, which was a problem at the start of the year, and we've registered both players and just waiting for it to sort of come through.
Morgan, can you give me a little bit about your background and where you come from?
I started in England playing. I started at a Sunday league team at 8. Got picked up quite early, around 9-10, Fulham. Then moved to Arsenal, stayed there for a few years. Signed my scholarship from 16 to 18 at Stevenage in England. It was going alright there. Through there I got an opportunity to move abroad to Belgium, FC Ghent, which was a great opportunity for me, playing wise and just learning from different cultures and stuff. So I'm used to playing in different countries anyway. From there, I just went to QPR from Ghent, came back to England, went to QPR, Championship side. They were trying to get promoted to the Premiership as well. So that was a good time for me because it was a good level, going away and then coming back. So yeah, that was good. Then went to Crawley Town, League 2. They're also trying to get promoted as well. It was a good side, but I felt like, for me personally, it was a good stepping stone for me from where I was, but first team wise. But for me, I thought, I just want to go out and play my game, because it wasn't really my game, my style. So I played a game against FC Malaga Academy, Norwich Academy at their training ground. I think George was the ref actually, and he saw me playing. And in the game he said, what are you doing with yourself? I said, there's a few clubs in Spain that are looking at me, but nothing's concrete yet. So from there, that was it really. Yeah, that was it.
Been out a month now, so hoping to bring us something a little bit different in the final third. An attacking midfield player with clever eye for a good pass and getting shots off. So. We've got a lot of pace up front, and maybe not guys going to run in behind, but give us something a little bit different. And we've been caught a couple of times this year, thinking especially with the Puerto Montreal game where went 2-2 and we're knocking on the door. Maybe it could have been a different element to try and help us sort of unlock that defence. So, over to yourself.
And Alex, can you give a little bit about your background and how you moved to about?
Yes, I'm from Sydney, Australia, and I played for RB Almuñecar Tigers in the NPL 1. Back home under 20s, and I got my first taste of European football back in March. Competed in the Via Reggio Cup. We played the likes of Inter Milan, Cagliari and Braga, which was a good stepping stone to expose myself in Europe. And obviously I'm very excited to be here and show my abilities to the coaching staff and continue to work hard every day and express my talents.
So you've been here for a couple of weeks now. How you sort of found the level so far?
I thought the level was good actually from the first day. I was not surprised, but I thought, maybe I might, have to adapt to a new different style when the style was exactly the same to when I played. Do you know what I mean? So it was just literally a case of slotting in, getting to know the guys, the players, obviously the gaffer, and that's it really. Just get playing.
By itself, has it been different to back home, or what's the football like in Europe compared to?
Very high intensity. A lot of pressing, a lot of winning the ball back, keeping the ball, quick movement, everything's much quicker here, which is very good, and I like learning to adapt.
And we have a big final push now before the end of the year, before the Christmas break. Do you think these guys will finish your plan before then, or do you think the paperwork is?
I hope so. I mean, I'm not the guy, obviously not going to be 100% on top of all the registrations, but obviously the maximum's 30 days, and I think it should have been put in by a good 2-3 weeks ago, so I think it should be a good chance. Alex is going back next week to organise his student paperwork. Obviously Morg's with us right till Christmas, so I think obviously Alex won't really get involved. He's not cleared for this weekend, but I'm really hoping that Morgs will get through and he'll bring something that we need. trying to get maximum points. Obviously, we've got 4 games left. We need 12 points, and I think if we do that, we've got a very good chance to be back where we should be at the top of the league. And obviously, it's down to us to make sure we don't make any more administration errors to get in any kind of predicament like we are. So. I really hope so. I think we need it, and it will be a fresh face as well. And there's a lot of competition, and more competition is only going to make the training better and the games better. So fingers crossed we can, and if not, he's getting fit and getting back into training every day. And I'm hoping he'll come back super hungry after the break, both the lads.